Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 331. As I mentioned at the end of last episode, I was going to have a bit of a look at the factory. It's a little bit easier to analyse some of the issues, and I have found a few issues that need some attention. One of them, since we're standing sort of over it, this is how I'm getting rid of the... what are they called? The geodes. We're getting rid of the geodes. This has been our way of getting rid of the geodes for a very long time. And as you can see, it's not that effective anymore. Partly, well, for two reasons. One, we've actually put too many things in here now, and so it's constantly up at its limit. I actually removed all the sulfur manually because I needed it to keep the sulfur going. So that's why it's not actually there at the moment, but it keeps jamming because we added all these extra things like the sand and other such handlings. So yeah. Also, the fact that we're not really burning the rubies is not helping. It would be helpful if it would take away the P. If P would go away, I may increase P's priority actually, just to try and ensure that the catalyst comes from here first if it's required. So yeah, just how big a problem is this? Well, okay, let's have a look at geodes. The blue geode. This one, it's a lot. That's like 6 hours, 6.5 hours. Is that? No, wait a minute. Yeah, if you divide that by 60, what would you get? 183. No, that's like 30 hours. So yeah, serious issue with the blue geode. Purple geode, again, some very long time delays, and these are probably choking these these are probably completely choking the places that are trying to get rid of the geodes. They're the cyan geode. There's no less than 4 places that are trying to get rid of it and are not getting served. And red geode. So yes, we have some serious issues, and this facility perhaps is no longer good enough for it. In addition to that, I've found that aluminium and titanium are also problems. I might just get rid of those names. They're making it a little bit confusing. What I found was, well, we actually have aluminium at the moment. We're missing green circuits, which is different. But the issue with the aluminium is our current formula that we're using, which I think is the right formula, uses the iron ingots, and iron ingots were under some stress, shall we say. I don't know if they... Sorry, not iron ingots, copper ingots, I meant. Copper ingots. You're supposed to interpret what I say as what I actually mean rather than what I say. There is a delay in the delivery on copper ingots. It doesn't seem too serious at the moment, but I think we need to enhance that. The other one was titanium. I don't know if titanium is currently a problem. Where was that issue actually? The titanium plate, this one. In the the processing unit was suffering due to no titanium, and that is still the issue. And titanium's issue, titanium, whoops, I need to see those. It's those that I wanted to get rid of. Titanium, here. Titanium is missing nickel, I think it is. And nickel is not producing at the moment due to a lack of the nickel ore, and that nickel ore nickel ore is one of those areas that has a geode issue. So that's where I found the geode issue. So those are the things that we need to kind of deal with immediately. I think I might have the music up a little bit too loud in the background, possibly. It's a little deafening. That's probably better. So, yes, those are the initial things. It also looks like green circuits need some level of attention. What's this one? This is supposed to do green circuits. I'm not sure if it ever has. We are missing... Oh, yeah, well, they were delivering all of the solder coils to the wrong place, so that's probably the problem there. Not sure why the iron plate has never been delivered. Let's have a look at the solder coils. We're probably missing nickel here as well. Or is that zinc? That may actually be the zinc that's missing. Yeah, it looks like zinc even. And I guess I'm willing to bet that zinc is or has the same basic issue where yeah, it's actually the fluoride, what is it, fluoride. Where is this thing? Oops. Nowhere. So it's only looking for what I can craft. Oops. I'm not spelling this correctly, am I? There, fluorite. That one. We're not burning enough of that one. The hydrofluoric acid is clearly not being demanded at the rate we're producing these things. Possibly worthy of a dump being created just to clear that. Okay, so which one are we going to start with? Probably, let's check if red circuits has actually progressed at all. It has actually, so red circuits is not our biggest issue. Blue circuits now is. In that case, the thing that was holding up blue circuits was the geodes. I think what I need to do is twofold, since I'm here. I don't think this is a sufficient mechanism for handling this anymore. I really need 2 warehouses, so to get to 2 warehouses, I think for starters, what we're going to do is We'll start unloading into that. We'll get rid of these. I need a means of moving all the contents of this out. So I'm going to put it into another another warehouse just so that we can empty this one and then move it, obviously. This is going to need redirecting. I think. Yes, it's not going to make it across there. We'll probably need one of these. And let's not stand in the middle of the path. How are we going? So this is going to take a while, isn't it? Let's not worry about that too much. Now you need the silicon and I guess it was carbon that I was picking up. You can have them back. What are we at? Well, this is going to... Well, I might as well just be disconnected because I don't think it's going to pick up anytime soon. Anyway... in fact, we can probably just leave that going and do something else for the moment, which is probably, let's look at making a new dump. Which is basically a copy of this, I guess. We need to use the blueprint so that we can copy tiles as well. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to train fuel. That is the least likely of anything that I would need to copy. Let's just do that. Oh look, we've actually got a little bit of... Maybe I can just run over there and complete the landfill aspects based on the fact that half of it was done automatically for me. Of course I've got landfill here, so maybe I should borrow some of that landfill. That should more than do. So yeah, let's create a dump for fluorite. That was wasteful. Never mind. So, one of these, that one there. That's all correct. That's all correct. Obviously, these are going to need to be renamed. What do I call these ones? Dump, unload. Okay, you will be... let's see if I can remember where that was. There it is. Fluorite ore. Dump, unload. And what do I call the other one? Empty dump. Okay. Change that to fluorite ore. Empty dump. And, oh, I haven't given these proper names until I start using them. Well, I'll only create the means to get rid of it for now until I find that there's actually a need, if I ever find that. Great. So we'll need a train. Do I have trains on me? I should do. I do. Right, let's go over to the refuel stop. Set up a train. Almost there. Yeah, you can see how long these have been sitting there. Disturbing, really. Are you full? 150, yes. Any waiting? No. So first, I've actually turned up just as a train was getting refueled. Okay, so you need something similar to this guy, which is dump up, unload as empty. And then empty dump. Alright. Let's have a look at fluoro. There we go. Dump, unload. Weight condition is empty train or empty cargo. Empty dump is until circuit condition. And I think that's it, right? So off you go. Now, a priority. I know alumina is one of the things that we have in here, so... I use the dot. So that is pick it up from empty dump, right. So our new one will be fluorite. That one. The dot. Select until full. Select station. We are looking for Fluorite empty dump, aren't we? That one. So we have our priority. Now, this was in zinc, I think it was. Oh, goodness. I wonder if I could potentially get another train in that gap there. Not entirely sure. Anyway, it's not what we're after at the moment. Which one are we trying to get to? Zinc just down there. Okay, great. So, we have this one. If fluorite is greater than 16k, well, we've got like 100 and something k at the moment. So, if fluorite gets to be greater than, say, 32k, we'll set a T, and we'll add another one of these. Trains on the way is less than T. I'll also set the priority to 90. Then we will call the fluorite dump train. And it's on its way, so that's good. That should make a little bit of space here, allow the zinc to flow. So that should enable us to get more of the solder, which should enable something to carry on. That's what we were missing in blue circuits, was it? No, we are missing titanium. That was for green circuits. Okay, so titanium was missing I think that's nickel. So titanium needs a way of processing the geodes. I have all of these things. I actually should check what's this one producing. That's tin. And a bunch of other things. I should probably put a marker on there. Make it a bit easier for me when I'm looking at it. From an extended view, this is very slow. But yes, that's made a difference. So now we're getting tin flowing, not tin, zinc. Now, what did we decide was the problem with nickel? It was around here as well, wasn't it? Nickel ore, yes, I think it's the geodes. So what are we going to do with the geodes? I think we're going to process the geodes into more nutrient pulp. Yeah. And I was just looking for a place to do it, wasn't I? Could do it down here. It's kind of out of the way. Oh, mineral sludge, I meant, not nutrient pulp, mineral sludge. Wow, you must be full. It's incredible. Charcoal. Why are you running relatively slowly? What are you missing? You've got carbon dioxide. Ah, you don't have much mineralized water. I see. We don't have enough mineralized water in the system. That is another issue. Mineralized water. There we are, throwing some away. Here we are, throwing more away. You actually have enough here. Your train is coming. But we should probably redirect from here so that we're not just tossing it, right? I think so. Where was that actually? Was it here? Yeah. Oh, we have another one here. You are just a problem. That's where we're getting a lot of fluorite from. So what I want to do is basically plug in this one. I want a non-return valve, I think. So if it comes out this way, it's not going to flow back. And then I think after that point we can have if there's any left over, then we can have this overflow valve, but there probably won't be. What happens if I put a pump in there? Does it help? Now, the other one down here. What we should do is see if we can run pipe up to the top. Where would it have to come through? Maybe there. Okay. There we go. Let's just put a pump in there as well. And let's have a look if we have a shortage of mineralized water now. No, it's gone the other way. So that's kind of what I wanted. Given we have all of this mineralized water we're throwing away, let's make better use of it. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Let's just check how we're doing on these things. 10, 11. We're not really building that much though, are we? I guess something's busy. So, yeah, this spot here is probably as good as any for... I don't think I've earmarked it for anything in particular, so it's going to be geode breakdown into mineral sludge. That makes about as much sense as anything else. Where are we? We're up here. I think I need to go to the make everything get some landfill, just quickly fill this up. I didn't really make that much of a dent, but yeah, let's fill this up with landfill. See if we can fill that up. And yeah, take it from there. I can probably... because there's probably other mineral sludge, I can probably not use the most efficient mineral sludge recipe. I can probably use a easier one. Here's what we want. There we go. Okay, that's interesting. It's fine. Here's our sulfur from the last few episodes. Don't know how many units have been produced from here. That would be useful information. But never mind. And here is our location. I think I'll just sand over the whole thing. That's easiest. We'll worry about being a little bit more careful and accurate with our application of the sand. Well, I mean, we'll just use our explosives if we need water, which we probably will actually. All but certain that that's the case. Right, so that was that. What I might do is actually just pop back to the make everything. Let's blow this up first. We don't want cliffs. Pop back to make everything, get a full top up before we start. Should make things a little bit easier. Right, this is it. Just pop up here where most of the things are. Something else I want to do is actually get the second one of these launched fairly soon. That must be everything. Okay, so geodes. I guess we can have a traditional input from up here. Or traditional-ish. I might change it slightly. Right now there's an awful lot of geodes I want to get rid of, so I may even create this from scratch. Or, I mean, I guess I can just grab the rail from here. Oh, this needs... Well, I suppose it's fine. What I want actually is not that. 2 warehouses. Let's get our express stack inserters. Now we're going to need half a dozen of these things, I think. Or do we? Maybe we don't. Blue geode. Where's the geodes? They're in here. It's that one that I want. I don't think there's an equivalent under any of the other colours. No. No, there's not. So we just need to have one of these after all. And what do geodes actually stack to? Item stack 200. 200. Well, in that case, we want that, and we want it pretty much always. But we're going to try and crunch these as fast as we can. I could even get rid of this, but just for the argument's sake, let's do that. And then, where is the current geode processing going on? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, we actually got rid of. We finally got rid of that train. How's this doing? It's still taking a while. It'll probably be next episode when we come back to that. Yes, it's not going to need any from here for a while. So, geode processing. Okay, what do we want to do? I basically want 3 colours in here, I guess, 3 colours in here. So, let's get some express stack filter inserters and decide what's going where. Does it matter? Maybe you're blue. In which case this one needs to be blue. Purple. Yellow. Light green. Cyan. And red, isn't it? Yes, it is. Red. So that will get all of the correct eventually into the correct locations. We're getting some blue delivered immediately. So the next step is we basically want to borrow from... no, I fixed this up, didn't I? So it's like we have these, and do I want to be crushing? No, that was... I want the older... I just want to go directly into these things, I think, as far as possible. Geode. So, usage. This one. More sulfuric acid. Yay! Crystal slurry. So sulfuric wastewater I want a decent amount of. I'm probably going to have to use charcoal filters to get the sulfuric wastewater up to what I want. Oh, wait a sec. It's mineral sludge that we want out of this, isn't it? $40 sulfuric wastewater. 20. We use ceramic filters. Yeah, we're going to have to do this one, aren't we? Charcoal filter. Can't waste sulfur. It's also a better yield of mineral sludge. So crushed geodes in liquefiers or chem plants. Liquefiers are actually best. So we need sulfuric acid. We need charcoal, we need sulfuric acid. Where are you up to? No path. Okay, great. I normally have these further over, don't I? Yeah, and that's probably what's making this awkward. Probably needs to come up on here, and it can't make that turn, which is very awkward. Yeah, that's better. And you don't have your... You didn't retain that. Never mind, you've got it now. That probably meant the train ended up going elsewhere. Unfortunately. Okay, so we also need charcoal in here. I don't think I can reserve these, no. Do I put it in here? I suppose I do put it in here. Train's on the way. Charcoal is less than 16k. 16k, set a queue. Train's on the way, less than queue. Charcoal, charcoal. What, there's no charcoal? Apparently not. I'm a little bit surprised there's no charcoal. Your sulfur. Not sure what you are. your charcoal, why are we not creating vast amounts of charcoal? 6.7, maybe we are. Maybe it's not enough anymore. Oh, we're out of mineralized water again. Or at least it has great difficulty getting up to the top. Let's have a look at mineralized water. Yeah, we still don't have enough, actually. It's mainly this section in here that's creating all this potential mineralized water that we're not using. Another one that's basically jammed on fluorite. It probably makes sense for me to run up there and also allow it to go to the dump. That's the aluminium ore, which is pretty important. I know this is meaning we're not getting this done, but oh. Awkward. 10k, interesting. Yeah. Gold. Gold. So you have enough gold. It's not gold that we were after. It was aluminium, right? You don't have enough aluminium and you have a truckload of this stuff. Oh, maybe I'll put it all the way around there. The one problem with these long chains is every move from one to the next takes a tick. Oops. 32,000. What did we get up to? SUV. V. Trains on the way is less than V. Then we want the fluorite dump train. It's on its way. Fabulous. That should start clearing that up quite nicely. Now, what is this stuff? Sodium nitrate. I know that's not here in any massive volume, but in the gold, We have salt. We have a huge amount of straight up salt sitting there. I don't believe it's getting picked up and taken anywhere. I think we have successfully stopped it. Like, there's no salt around here. But maybe what I need to do is grab all the salt out of here. Good grief, that is a lot of salt. Right, I'm not going to be able to grab all the salt out. In fact, this isn't even going to make that much difference. Do I have a balancer? No, I don't have a balancer here. Anyway, I'm not sure where that's getting to. The main thing was to get aluminium ore flowing, which we have certainly done. So I don't want that stopped. And with a bit of luck, fluorite train will sort out that blockage. So where that leaves me is I don't want you dumping your mineralized water. Oops. Ideally, I want to push it up here. Except there's a lot of pipes going through this one. We might need our old friend, the titanium pipe here. Maybe I'll make another one. Not exactly sure where we're going to go to from there. Probably another titanium pipe. Maybe another one. we're just about home now, so I guess I would want to pump it so we don't actually get flow back to here. Pumps, where are they? There they are. So yeah, we basically want to make the most of every supply of mineralized water we've got. Here's another one that we're just throwing away, basically. What's happening up here? Just gets thrown away. And more down here just getting thrown away. Let's see, we're up at about an hour. That's better. I think I need to do these conversions before we get too far into geodes. I'm going to add a tag just so I know that this is geode to mineral sludge. And we'll give it a geode. Whoops, moved slightly at the wrong moment. That doesn't matter. We still have no charcoal. Wow. Charcoal was also a problem with the lack of mineralized water, right? Yeah. So yes, I think next episode we're going to continue with the saving as much of this mineral sludge as possible so that we can use it. This really is a nightmare intersection, isn't it? And getting the geodes actually processed. I don't think mineral sludge is causing us an issue, especially with this effectively off. Having said that, it doesn't appear to actually be the case. So we do need more mineral sludge handling, so that's a good thing then. And hopefully we can bring it to fruition in the next episode. We did help slightly. I didn't actually get to process not copper ore. Where's copper plate? This one. I was going to add in handling for more of the copper ingots, but it didn't seem to be the highest priority. I can also change this here to the super fast belt. That would give us more of the copper ingots. Yeah, it looks like we're constantly needing more, so we'll do that also next episode. But thanks for joining me anyway, and I will look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye for now.